Hi, chat. I just remembered I need to turn this light on, just in case. Hey, gotta turn the live light on. Let everybody in the house know I'm live. Mic is hot. How is everybody, chat? Yeah, I don't know what was with some of that last song name. Or I looked at it as I was doing stuff and I was like, huh? Why is that? Okay. I enjoy the music as background music for streaming, but sometimes the naming makes me confused. Thank you for the lurk, Prelude. You're appreciated. Okay, let me... Okay, for wire request from 2 months ago, all of a sudden in my rewards request. Complete all. Yes. Thank you for redeeming lurking, Prelude. Alright, so... let's see. We are playing Xenoblade again. No surprise. I mean, you can be surprised, but... And the music... Yep, I should have warned you, my bad. Be ready to be blasted by music. At least I'm being blasted. I don't know how... It looks like it's not that loud for you guys. But it is constant, so... Okay. Let me scroll it down, though. I gotta scroll it down so I can see that my mic is going up and down. That's how I prevent myself from being muted on accident. Wait, can I move? No, it's in alphabetical order. It's like, can I move the capture card audio so I can actually see where it is? No, I can't, because it's in alphabetical order. Capture card is above desktop and Discord and Hype Train. And Mike is down at the bottom because it's Mike. So, hi Lucy Joy. Got to visit from the poppers. Okay. Music's gonna change now. Online mode is required for you to join a squad. You can enable online mode by connecting to the server at any time. I think we're gonna continue to play on offline mode for now. Should we give this choice? Yeah. I need to stop asking me if I want to be given this choice every time I log on. I want to be given the choice every time I log on, please. Thank you. Oh, this is where we are. Right. You're back with foods. Welcome back, Dragon. I said I had rewards. Where did I get them? Online? Rewards. Do I get like daily rewards or something for being in this division? That's cool. Receive these ones per day. Oh, well, I should have looked at the other options then. Right. Can I check something? What's the recommended level? 13. Details. Use front now together. Fight white commentates. Okay. So at level 13, I'm supposed to be able to do this. Why is that one highlighted in blue? I wonder if that's the one I'm actually supposed to be in. Oblivia was just for the other 2 resources. Okay. Well, the thing is, now that I have this here, and this one here, I can fast travel back over here easily enough. So... we can teleport here and... see. We'll go up there and see if we can have it activate that. And we're also going to be back where we can actually do fights instead of just trying to dodge all the fights. Which will be good. For the most part, I think there's still some level 30s around here somewhere. Does the volume sound okay to everybody? I haven't changed it, but if for whatever reason it needs to be changed, let me know. Let's see. Yay. Yeah, I figured since I hadn't adjusted it, it would be fine. Or I always have to adjust it on my end, because what I decided to do, instead of fighting super hard with getting it exactly right in my headphones versus stream, I've just turned my headphones down. I found a solution. Wait, is this the one I'm thinking it is? It might be. Okay, so that is... I mean, it is highlighted in blue, but I don't know why it's highlighted in blue. Okay. Somewhere in this sector is... Oh yeah, I think it is, because there's that bridge. Well, you know what? Let's take a look and see if we can get over there anyway. Wait, what if... Because we have to get across that bridge, there was animals on it that were level 40. Right, that would attack on sight. What if we went around and see if there's another way to get there? My issue being, those are level 40 on-site enemies. If they were hearing or just level 40 enemies, that wouldn't be indigents, rather, I should say. They're not a problem. But they're level 40 on-site. And they're the aggressive creatures. So, I don't know. Unlike with the enemy camp, I don't know that we can sneak past them. For another other reason, they have a bigger line of sight. Okay. Give me the shiny. Yes, foods is good. Can I get out of the water, please? Oh. Alright, so you can't get out of the water on that side. Got it. That's annoying. Gotta like... Oh, but I can't do that. Let's go. Okay. Dang it. I almost made it. Just gotta jump a little better. Ah. Oh. Maybe I need to find another way up. Yeah, if I go up over here maybe, and then we can go around up top. I thought I could make that, honestly. But I know there was a spot over here that I made it up the cliff just fine. Probably right here, honestly. It's funny what you can and can't, like, clip onto, jumping wise. Yeah, we were up here and I looked at that right there and went, how am I supposed to get up there if I'm supposed to get past that? I could try running the gauntlet just to see. Oh, there's another base over here. That looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, we're not going up there right now. My guess is those are too high level for us anyway. They got a really cool place for their base. They're being in the... essentially the, what's the word? It's a donut mountain. I don't remember what those are called. They're not called donut mountains, believe it or not. This looks like it's a level 40 death trap. Which means I have a couple options, one of which is spend hours in grinding before I try to complete this quest, but it's a level 13 quest. Which, to be fair, I could Google and see if... You know what? We try it.
Meet the woman who's gonna wreck your life.
Nope. Just don't attack me.
Damn it. Not like this.
Sorry. I can't seem to get fired up.
I'm hoping someone would just res me.
Leon.
Taurus or Torredo Mountain. Seems so.
You guys take it from here.
Just stand in there. You're not gonna even... Alright.
I'm sorry.
If it had it hit me first. Dang it. Where do I respawn? Where the heck am I? Okay. What if I try going around the other way? Well, my problem is going the way I originally found to get up there. There's gonna be more than one of those cracks to run past.
To be like this.
This fight I don't mind taking.
Nice.
It's a level 11. It should not have tangled with us.
Appreciate it.
And this button, there we go.
Furious light. Slinger. Nailed it. Now cripple him. You don't see this every day.
I just have to not get that thing's attention.
Rising flame. Got an appendage. Now topple it. Who wants to take a nasty spill? Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. I'll make them hurt.
We're gonna end up pulling, yeah.
Don't wait for the next hostile.
Watch me
Bring the
shadow
fight to strike. Sliding man. Flinger. Good. Come on. Flame grenade. Side slash. Next time, all right? Now,
Definitely seems like
melee
they're, the
make 'em
Grex is
hurt.
like Den Mountain, basically.
Fire carnival.
Oh, you meant the mountain with the enemies in it. Gotcha. I thought you were talking about the animals for some reason.
Early bird. That put it
I'm a
down.
silly goose.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. You'll
I'm
wanna
going to
see
drink
this
more of
is
this coffee.
Good enough. Nice work.
Ooh. Shiny. Ah, I needed the suet fillets. That's what I needed. No, the donut shape on. Yeah, I got there eventually. Okay. It's this way, right? Yeah, running through here, we're probably going to end up picking up one more fight with those things because the small ones, for whatever reason, are aggressive. I don't know why the small ones are aggressive and the older ones aren't, but...
Shadow strike.
Shield wall.
I owe you one. Furious blast.
You know, and I'm also just gonna
Rising flame. Violet
pull this
burn.
one in now so we can
Now,
damage both of them.
knock them right out of their beauty sleep. Magnum edge. Side slash. Sliding slinger.
Reality
Furious
round.
blast. Melee attacks.
Dang it. I messed
Repair.
up whichever it was.
Don't push me.
Weaken him and lay it.
You don't see this every day.
It looks really cool. Like, I would have built a castle there.
Side Furious blast. Flame grenade. Sliding.
But the enemies built a castle there first.
Scream appendage
That is the
destroyed.
other thing
Move in
that
and
I
strike.
think currently is interesting about... I don't remember if it gets different with time, but I feel like the humans should start building things outside
Fire carnival.
of New LA.
I won't give him a second breath.
Having all of our resources and all of our stuff in one
You'll
place
wanna see this. Move in and
where
do some
one
damage.
good attack
Is that it?
from
Problem
enemies that we
solved.
already know can take us on easily would wipe out everything and everything. That and just like, we're not gonna just stick in that donut forever. I meant to be coming at this from a different angle. Not the same one, we should be going this way. I don't know, that's just my opinion. Like, I would be advising outposts. Not just like vehicle outposts. Like, let's start expanding a smidge. Maybe they will, I don't remember. The other problem with that is, though, to be fair, is the fact that, yeah, this side seems to be a bit steep. Is there a way to get up there on the other side of the mountain? I'm wondering if there's a way, like, over here. Can I teleport? I need to go back over there anyway. Okay, we could cross and see. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to try to do that before trying to run the gauntlet, because if we can come up the other side and get around those guys, maybe that would be an easier time. But it does look like it's hard to tell whether you can get across that. That's my only concern. I mean, we jump, we find out later. Let's see. Up there is a bridge. Probably has a level 40 Grex on it. It's fine. We needed to go this way anyway because of other quests. And hey, we discovered the lake. I'm actually surprised there's, never mind, there's one over there. I was gonna say I'm surprised there's no enemies floating on this, but there is, they're just not in the middle. Oh, these things are aggressive? Oh, no, those aren't aggressive. Those are. Okay. I wonder if I can get to that site before they notice me. Do I try it? Being sneaky. Every data probe I get is another teleport spot. I will deal with you later. I'm in the middle of enemy territory actually this time. Well, to be fair, I was also in Oblivia, but that's beside the point. Ooh, there's a shiny over here. And there doesn't seem to be any terrible, terrible things over here to be in my way. So we'll grab it. Oh, there's a clear path at the side of the mountain. Let's go. Ah. Say there's a clear path. There's a clear possible jumping point. Dang it. I don't know if I was full jumping there. Okay. Whee! Leap parkour. Okay, well it was a path clearly up half the mountain. Notice. I thought there was like an actual gradual cliff over here. Well, we keep running along here, I guess, and see if we can see a way up. I guess the other option is go around the other way and keep going around this thing and see if there is a way. Because there's not a way across here, is there? No, there's not. Because the heck is that? Do I even try to swim out there and find out? There is an island out there. I'm gonna go with there's probably not a way up anywhere along here because it doesn't look like you're supposed to. Okay, well it does look like from this at the back. Alright, so we're gonna have to try to run the gauntlet at some point to get to that thing. Otherwise we're not going to. That's annoying. And I need to get up there for... Oh, that was a dog toy. I need to get up there for a quest. Unless it's in the cave? We could check to see if there's a cave. While we're down here. Oh, that scared me for a second. We'll see if there's a cave underneath the water. I wonder if that's how you get out. There might be a cave underneath the waterfall. There's a wild swallow in chat if anyone wants to try to catch it, by the way. In my opinion, a level 13 quest should not be having a sneak by a level 30 enemies. But that's just my opinion. Ooh, look at that! I see something! That was a suspiciously shaped rock. I thought that was a person for a second. Well, there's something here. Headwater Cavern. Alright. Well, we're fighting these things because I need XP. And I'm gonna aggro them all while we're at it.
And do some damage. More. Oh, they know I was so popular.
Dang it, I missed.
Neutralized. Switch to close range combat. Flame grenade. Sliding splinter. They're flustered. Knock them over with gunfire. Shadow strike.
I'll take them down. Got him.
Rising
Lay down.
flame.
Cover fire.
Repair. Magnum edge. Furious blast. Side slash. Now, melee attacks. I'll make them hurt. Now.
There we go. Yeah, these things are not a pain at all.
Hurt.
Fire carnival.
These are easy.
Move in and do some damage. Furious blast.
Class rank up, let's go.
Full spec.
Wild down. I toppled him. Close in.
I'll
Got
make
him.
them hurt.
Lay down.
Good
Cover
enough.
fire.
Problem solved.
Nice. Let me check weapons real quick, because I feel like we've gotten a few recently. Okay. Okay, so that's just a rare version of the one we already have. Okay. That's all well and good. That one is not better for her. think I've gotten one for either one of these. No. Well, actually, what's the comparison on like this? Yeah, okay, so like the power rating is up a little bit, but that's about it. And I doubt I've gotten anything here that's worth writing home about, really. No. Okay. I love that you can see the gear that all, like, your NPCs are wearing now. So, like, if I needed to go armor hunting for everybody, I could. These are better than the ones she's wearing, so she will get those. Okay. I didn't tech both of these. I think I need to have the titanium knife equipped anyway for... Yeah. Even though these are level 13 instead of level 7, they're not as good, it looks like. Okay. And then we check art situation. What's this? Flicks taunt with morale boost. Does it say single? Okay, it's single enemy still. So we'll switch that one out. And I'm gonna use some points to upgrade some things. Is this one I looked at? Yeah, okay. It's this one that I like to use. I will use a bunch of points on that one. Okay, she's learned a new one. What did you learn? Grants decoy, grants total evasion during execution. This one do? Grants critical power. Yeah, you get that one instead, because decoy will be useful to you. Deals weapon damage with an aura boosts damage. Yeah, we'll put that one there, I think. Because if he activates an aura and then does that, that's going to be insane. Yeah, we can't give her trash talk back unless I want her pulling everything nearby. And we're not yet at the point where I can logically let her just pull everything nearby. Ooh, inflict sleep. Let's go. Restores HP, grants evasion up. Okay, cool. And skills, I only have the one. Oh no, I have 2 slots. Right. Wait, when did I get 2 slots? Grants critical chance when triggered by a melee combo. Do that. That right now. Oh, because I switched classes, didn't I? She'll have all those equipped for now. Reduces damage by 10% when wearing a shield, when wielding a shield. We'll do that instead, I think. And Arena hasn't earned any yet. Why hasn't she earned... It's interesting that she hasn't unlocked any of those yet. Okay, Mama, bye! Okay. Let's go spelunking. This looks like a maze, and I'm excited! Okay, let's go down here first. I'll fight this on the way back. So we absolutely have to, because I see a shiny over here. These spiders don't seem to be very particularly upset that we're here. Well, the skele's been back here. Or somebody's taking a skull back here.
go. Way ahead of you. Engaging. Lay down
See you,
fire
wall.
grenades. I'll blast him wide open. Sliding slinger. Furious blast. Yes. Side flash. You don't see this every day. Violent knife. Screamer. Move in and do some damage. Rising blade.
Dang it, I failed. I hit it too soon. The one problem with the voice things getting faster as the morale goes up in a fight is that you don't, there's no like timing to learn all the time. Because see, now they'll be a little faster, so you have to learn each of the speeds and have an idea of when they're gonna be.
Weaken him and lay in.
You don't see this every day. Slide nice. Move in and do some damage. I'll make him hurt.
It does explain, because I don't think I knew that last time I played this game. I didn't
My mind is
realize
clear. This is my chance.
I was not as good as playing
I have the
video
high
games
ground.
as I am now. Like, I was, not
Is
that I'm that
it?
good
We
now,
got him.
you know what I mean.
Let's move.
I was less skilled in video games, so I didn't read a lot of this stuff and or understand what it meant, if that makes sense. So,
Let's go. Let's see what
I'm
you've got.
now, I think, a little bit better at some of that
I'll
stuff.
make him hurt. Every nice hit.
So I'm understanding the
another
technical
Side
bits, and I'm like,
flash.
oh.
Now it's my turn. Furious blast. Violent streak.
Wild down. Screamer. Toppled him. Close in.
Getting stronger. Furious blast.
There she goes. She learned, she ranked up finally.
Side flash. Rising blade. They're flustered.
I'll take the grenade.
Drive.
Nailed it!
Lay down
Is
to
that
cover
it?
fire.
I could have taken them on alone.
Probably could have, Arena. They're just bugs. Here, let's get an overview of what we're looking at here. How am I supposed to get to that one? Oh! Hi, friend! Okay. So the quest that we have for what's-his-face is down here.
Scatter 'em.
So we're not
Let's
here
see
for
what
no
we've got.
reason.
Raise things up. Use a buff. Think there's life.
Thanks. Repair. Move in and keep the
Reality
rhythm going. Yeah? You'll want to see this move. Furious blast. Shadow strike. Rising blade.
Dang it, I hit it too soon.
Screamer. Wild down.
Now. Knock them right out of their feet. I'll make them hurt. There.
Punch.
Side flash. Target in sight. I'll make them hurt. Furious blast. Full spec. Did that work? Then move in and strike. Now it's my turn.
Okay, staggered. Oh, that's cool. It shows it there.
Now topple 'em. I'll
Okay.
topple 'em. Halo. Now triple 'em.
We topple them and cripple them. Got it. I am honestly just gonna fight all the
Scatter 'em.
meta blatas, because
I have
metal
the high ground.
blatas.
Firing from above. Target in sight.
Hit him again for me.
Yeah. You'll want
Shadow
to see
strike.
this move. Side flash. Furious blast.
Wild down.
Flame grenade. There. I have the high ground. Target firing from above. I'll make them hurt.
We might also get that thing involved if it realizes we're here. Yep, which means we need to kill these things fast.
Reality rift. First grenade.
I've been staggered. Shadow strike.
You?
Pendant
You.
down.
You don't see this.
I'll focus on him and let them kill the others.
Move in and do some damage. I'll make them hurt. Furious blast. Sliding. Nice hit. Let's see another
My
one.
turn. Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat.
I can't move. Screamer.
Yeah, if I have him attack, have it attack me,
That works. Side flash. Move in and strike.
I can keep it.
Turn.
I toppled him.
from
Close in.
necessarily staggering everyone else,
Last three.
which is probably a good idea.
Slide nice. Move in and do some damage.
Shield wall.
Appreciate it. Nailed it. Decoy round. Now triple up.
There we go.
Yeah. Furious blast. We're on top of this now.
Class rank up for Elma as well. A couple people ranked up right there, which is good. Just good. Small dorsal fin, fine dual guild mesh. Yeah. The thing with the water enemies is we can't fight those while in the water.
I'm in the zone. Let's close in and clean up.
See if I can get in range to at least get it to.
Flame grenade!
Punch first.
There we go.
Ask questions later.
If we can pull it over here to us, it won't be as hard to like.
That
My mind is clear.
Move
This
in
is
and
my
keep
chance.
them going.
Defensive stance!
Leave this to me.
Move!
Slide. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
There you go.
I'll make
Come
'em
closer.
Edge.
Did that work?
Come
Then
closer.
move in and strike.
Now it's my turn. Work against a
It's
big
the
target.
spider to the
Buff up
fly.
now.
I think that's how that phrase goes.
I'll give it everything I've got.
Side slash.
Something like that. Widowmaker says something like that in Overwatch. I'd have to go look at it.
Furious blast!
I can't move.
My mind is clear.
All
This
good.
is my chance.
Sliding slinger.
Either way, we are fighting this thing. And I don't know what we're supposed to be trying to get from it, but we're fighting it.
I'll cover you. Good enough.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
What am I supposed to be trying to get from these things? Wish I knew. Okay. So I'm gonna go over there and see if we can get. Well, obviously we have to get these. Is that the green little check mark? But exclamation mark, whatever. What are these? Ah, California sunsets. California sunsets in the water in the middle of a cave, no less. So can I? Here. Yeah, that's what I thought the map was gonna be like. You're just in the middle of nowhere. Okay. So my guess is we can go there, but we have to get our skulls to do that. So we can't jump out of water yet. And our skulls, we would be able to just jump up there and fly up there and be fine. Unless there's another way I'm missing to get over there. I don't think if you jumped from up here, you'd make it. Over there, we could try it.
I'm in the zone. Let's close in and clean up. Furious blast!
Thermal payload. Appendage down.
You don't see this every day.
Dreamer. Side slash.
Knock them right out of their beauty sleep. I'll make them hurt. Did that work? Then
Ghost
move in and
bastard.
strike. Tornado blade!
Thanks a bunch.
Here comes the fierce one. Flame grenade!
Shadow strike.
Blade!
Side slash.
Appendage down. Weaken them and roll.
That's not the one I
You
meant to
don't see
hit.
this every day. that work? Then move in and strike.
First grenade!
Hey, Colonel. Want to go shopping when we get back?
Sure. I hear Mall Cruise is having a sale.
I guess I gotta go to Mall Cruise. They've got a sale going on. Okay, so from up here. Yeah, I feel like we're just gonna fall straight down, honestly. Yeah, alright. We could try it, but I don't see that it's actually gonna work, so I don't think I wanna mess with it too much. Alright, well, that was a fun little side quest. Out of curiosity. Oh, okay, so I've got all the things for that one. We'll check that.
Scatter 'em.
Let's see what you've got. Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
I'll blast them wide open.
Shield wall!
Appreciate it. There.
Wild down! I toppled him! Close in!
I'll make them
There we
hurt.
go.
Lay down some cover fire!
Side slash.
I'll blast them wide open.
Ghost factory.
Screamer! Furious
Thanks
fist.
a bunch!
Violent streak. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
There
I'll
we
make
go.
them hurt. Did that work?
Gotta level up the affinity and level up people in general anyway.
Now,
Leave this
my
to me.
turn.
Repair.
Better to take the fight when I'm ready for it than to not take it and get ambushed like I did the other day.
Bring the fight to them. Rising blade.
Side slash. Hostile neutralized.
I won't give him a
Switch to
second's
close range
rest.
combat.
Both they're flustered. Knock them over with gunfire.
Watch him go down.
Reality rip!
Sliding slinger.
Flame grenade. I have the high ground.
Have
Fire
that
from
cover
above.
fire!
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Leave this to me! Watch me lay into it!
Tornado blade. Magnum edge. Good enough.
I never
we
imagined
go.
this is where life was going to take me.
In that case, I want to switch. I wish you could track a I wish you could track a affinity mission and a side quest at the same time. Okay, so I do see a crack in the map over here. So let's investigate. Make sure there's nothing over here under this one. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Alright. Me and Thorough, even though I think the entrance we found is the only one into that section. Because it does make sense. But we're gonna check anyway. Yeah, I don't see a climbable area over here. Let me double check though. Because there could be a cave there. Quite the storm. I really shouldn't be in the water, but this isn't real life, so it's fine. Oh, for a second there, it did look like there was going to be something. It rains a lot in Primordia. Just gonna point that out. Alright. So what I'm hearing... Oh, I completely forgot. I'm so sorry. Don't be sorry. I told you that I didn't care. Hopefully the rest of the stream was good. Yes, I know. I know, that's why I said anything at all, but... You did ask me to remind you, so I did. But it's all good. No worries. Always another day. Yes, if you haven't followed Joel and you're in my chat, you should do that. Very fun, chill stream to hang out in. Especially if you need a stream to hang out in right before mine. Earlier in the day. Because I know I stream late for a lot of people. Oh wait, can I climb up here? I don't know that this gets me any closer to where I need to be honest. I know, and you checked your messages when it was too late, long week. Yeah. No, it happens, it happens. I don't... Where am I even trying to go again? Up there, I think? I'm so lost. Unless I got up here somehow without meaning to. No, I didn't. There's a bridge. Alright. So our choices are run the gauntlet or run the gauntlet. We will make a Friday handover a thing. That is completely up to you, my friend. Alright. Real question is, do I try to run past the one that I saw on the other bridge on the back end? Or do I try to run past like 4? I should get a good look at it and see if I feel like I can sneak. The problem is they're not moving. If they were moving, I might be able to do this, but they're all sitting there doing nothing. I'm getting camped. I need to go over here and place a probe, but we have enemies camping the probe. And they're over double my level. Wish I could just like set my spawn at this end of the bridge. Yeah, if either one of those two hits me, I'm in trouble, and that's if I get past them, I have to then get past the spiders. Is there any way to like get across but not get across? No, I can't even just like... Okay. So it's RNG. Let me sit here for a second and see Because it's becoming day? I think? Maybe during the day they stop napping and wander around. I feel like they put these here on purpose to make this difficult. It's level 13. How am I supposed to get up here and do this? Let's save real quick. Nice, I leveled up 2 ice while we were doing that. Leveled up my rank twice, rather. Always sit here and see if they're gonna move at all, ever. Ooh. Do I want 30% chance of dealing 75% more damage to appendages, or do I want 30% chance boost auto attack damage by 30%? Ooh, that's a debate. I feel like 30% of your overall damage feels like that's a better thing. Am I crazy? Or do I drop the 10% boost to health and do both the... Actually, I should just do that, because health hasn't been... At this level, health hasn't been that big of a deal. Like, I'm gonna either I have enough or I don't have enough kind of thing. Boost potential? What's that? It's potential! Alright, it boosts potential by 12%. I don't know what that actually translates to. But hey, any boost is better than none. Okay. They still haven't moved. Have they? Move, gosh darn it. Oh no, the Spidops escaped. Okay. What's this one do? Deals electric damage, inflicts blackout. Enemy in vicinity. That's cool. But... yeah... not right now. I forgot, I need to check everybody's. Okay, so Alma's gotten her last one. Deals weapon damage, boosted range, damage combos. Remind me. Yeah, so that one's probably better for her right now, and then I've got this one. Yeah. I think she's probably good at the setup I've got her right now. Blood sacrifice is crazy. God dang it. They still haven't moved. Oh, okay. So we're gonna get to next one she unlocks, she's gonna have to have a choice. Okay, that one's fine. She's got that one as well, which will be good. Okay. Enemies in vicinity. I have to watch and see if that starts pulling enemies, because if we have a pulling enemies problem again, then she will not get that toy anymore. Alright, so the question is, do I run straight at one and hope that the other doesn't target me? I feel like that might be the goal.
Meet the woman who's gonna wreck your life.
And then...
This is wearing me down. Strength comes from experience.
dang it!
True on any planet.
Not like this.
I almost made it. Ah. Well, that feels like it was cheating. Respawn on the other side, why don't I?
Looks like we've got no choice.
Sorry, I can't seem to get
We
fired
may have
up.
to make a run for it, guys. Yeah, do your dance. We're running.
These are tougher than they look. Help!
Yeah, we're running. These are too high level for us. We run. Okay. I can get this installed. Whew. Did it! Finally. Somehow you never seen any gameplay of this game. It used to be a Wii U exclusive. So until they remade it just this month, 20th, I think it was when it was released, it would have been only on the Wii U. So that's probably why. I don't feel like too many people made content on the Wii U. If any. I don't know. I'd have to look. But yeah. Okay, Arc Sand Ore. That's not even what I'm trying to find, though. I'll do it. I'll mine for it. But that's not why I thought I was mining over here. What's this one? Mineral resources none. Mineral resources none. Take the Arc Sand Ore, but I thought I was supposed to be trying to find one that had some sort of flower. What? Use Frontier Nav to gather 5 white comatites. I need to figure out where I'm supposed to do that. Why is this sector glowing still for me? I guess we could just keep going and just get more frontier sites and see which ones give the thing I need. That's weird. But hey, I got up here, so. Is that not just the sector you're in highlight? Yeah, it might just be the sector you're in highlight. Oh, hello. There's a level 60 scary dude up there we're not gonna go say hi to. But I will take this while I'm here. I'm just gonna run this fight. We're running. We run. Run for it. Whee! Okay, I think this is the only way to get over here. So,
One more hit.
Yep. We're just gonna... Poor friends.
Damn it.
Ah, dang it.
Not like this.
I'm almost down, but not out.
Can I make it? I could probably have made that if I hadn't gotten hit like that. I wonder if I'm gonna respawn closer, or yeah, I'm gonna respawn over here. We're just gonna go for it.
They're tougher than they look. Help!
I feel like it is just RNG which target they take.
You guys take it from here.
So it's just a matter of not being the one they decide to hit. Basically.
Meet the woman who's gonna wreck your life. Leon.
Come on.
This is wearing me down.
Let me out of combat.
I'm sorry.
Dang it. Oh, I was just on the edge. Let's go. Somehow I escaped.
My cooking got better.
Nice. Let's go, level 15. I could probably jump up there, right? Surely. Yeah, on the 20th they released it to the Switch. And I was so excited. I've known for several months. I feel like I knew in like November that they were gonna release it, and I was like, I can't wait. But why do I have to wait till then? I have to wait till March. March is forever from now. And I was very happy. I was like, why did they have to tell me so early though? Because then I was sitting there in November wishing I could play it. But it's all good. Now I am having so much fun. Segment recon complete. Let's go. I don't feel like being up here is productive. I'm not gonna lie. Other than to find cool shiny things. I don't think. Oh wait. I think this is a section of the map that I couldn't get to from below. Yeah, it is. You most got it on Switch when you were looking for games to get before Africa, but went with Skyrim just because you knew you loved that game. Yeah, I don't think it was out when you went to Africa anyway. I don't think. But I would definitely recommend, like, I really enjoy it, I should say. I recommend it, but at the same time, it's not going to be the game for everyone. It is very combat heavy, and it is very much like you are going to have to grind levels, and there's a lot of technical aspects to parts of it. So depending on what types of games you like, that might be overwhelming. Oh, it would have been another game. Would it have been another game in the series? Rings a bell. Yeah, there's quite a few of them. I've only played this one. I looked at playing some of the others. And I didn't find the story nearly as interesting. Granted, I didn't play them, so who knows. But, yeah, I had this game high school, I think it would have been. I played it a lot. But then I stopped playing on the Wii U as much. I never finished it. I might have also gotten stuck. That part's a little fuzzy. It was either I got stuck or I went to college and just decided not to finish it. So I do know quite a bit of the story. And it's fun because I also then realized, like, oh, that's what that's hinting at. I thought you just winged it. I don't know what you tried to say there, Prelude. I was going to go through the top-rated games on Switch so that it would have, like, so it would have been seen something like one on those lists. Yeah, I think, there's at least 3 other Xenoblade Chronicles, I think. But this one, I mean, obviously it is titled Xenoblade Chronicles X, but as we all know, that doesn't always mean something. It could just be they decided to call it 10 for fun. It's X. X is the Roman numeral for 10. Okay. So getting up here again before I get to level 40 will be difficult. But now that I have that one spot to teleport to, it won't be nearly as difficult as it would be. And look at this view. Look at this place when it's not raining. He's so pretty. That's home. At least for now. Ah, I forgot to jump. Oh well. Nice. Stuck the landing. Okay. In fact, there's another teleport spot over here. That works out, so we can get back up there directly. There is this over here. Okay, so I need to go up that direction. There's also a bunch of stuff over here I could go do. Destin operation. Oh yeah, I had some things I needed to do. Quest assist. Hi, Mousy! How did curling go? Did you win? Did you have fun? Or was it the party today? I don't remember. I feel like I should know this. We won. Always have fun. Well, I mean, there's kind of been a few times when you don't have fun. The entire time, anyway. But I'm glad you had fun and you won. Party is next week. I was close. I knew it was close. I gotta take credit for at least that part. I knew it was coming up. There, I'm almost out of coffee. Yes, I'm crazy enough to be drinking coffee at 7:40. It's Friday. I'm allowed to do that. I make the rules. For me, when it comes to coffee. Actually, if I could just do it this way and he doesn't turn around. What I don't know is if I need to be up here anymore. Ooh, that's actually a really deep gap. I should try to walk across the bridge. Okay, here we go. I will read that message in a second. I gotta concentrate. Concentrate, and hopefully the RNG gods are nice to me.
I'm sorry.
Come on, come in. Lose interest. Just annoying. Human. Running away from you.
Sorry.
Leave me alone.
I can't seem to get fired up.
Leave me alone. Is it like actively? No, okay. It's not actively chasing me. The game didn't really matter as you won the B Division trophy 3 weeks ago, missing a player and one that couldn't play as such. So you ended up throwing 4 rocks per end and you played 6 ends. So I'm guessing that's less than normal. I'm guessing. Forgive me, curling is not something I know that much about. Oh, it's double the normal? Okay. See, I was wrong. The only things about curling I know are things you've told me. So. Ooh, there's a site over there. Perfect. And we're back to level 11 enemies, so. With a full team of 4, each throws 2 per end. Ah, I see. Okay. Got it. That makes sense. So with less people, you were doing more work, basically. Got it. Ba-ba-ba. I'm doing this so that I just get the mining bonus. I do need to go spend my Moranium. But... actually, I should do that now while I have a teleport site right where I am at, because... if I do that now... which gate do I need to be in? I think it's this gate. If I do that now, I can, accrue it continually while we keep playing. Well, I keep playing, I mean. I'm making money, and if I'm gonna let it just sit there and not make money, then I might as, I might as well go spend it on what I'm gonna spend it on, which is invest in some armor makers, and then hopefully they give me shiny things later. Well, I mean, they will give me shiny things later. That's how this works. Because, like, right now, I'm using the armor I've gathered. But eventually, I will need to be buying the armor from them. We'll definitely have trouble settling in bed tonight, as 1, your bed isn't the best after 10 years, and 2, your legs are jello from curling. Yeah. Do you have more places to visit before you make your decision on your bed purchase, or have you guys now visited everywhere? Because I know Dragon was saying you went somewhere else today, I think? We were talking about food places. We were talking about all sorts of things before I got out of the PC. We were having fun conversations today. And we were only there for like an hour? We did what we wanted. You bought the bed? Nice! Unless I've got this stuff. I don't think I do yet. Yeah, I still need some insect jaw jaw. So he bought the frame for the bed. Delivery of various things in the next 2 weeks. Let's go. So you'll find I think I like Sakuraba Industries a little bit better than Grenada. Or Granada, however you say that. This is fine. You know what? I'll go all in, it's all good. So, we keep investing, because I'm also using a bunch of their stuff. I don't think any of this will be better for... Okay. Battle items, collectibles. I want to look and see... If there's anything I've got like 50 of, then I probably would just get rid of 25 of the 50. But, oh, I only have 56. Oh, okay, I see. Specific unique items I can hold up to 300. And then I bet the stacks have a limit as well. Okay. Problem is I never know when I need those items. That's good to know. So can I... Oh, I can't set a specific amount. I'll leave myself 12 of those, just in case I need them for something. But I'll make some room. Upgrading to a split king with adjustable bases, can't wait. Yeah, yeah, I kind of gathered some of that from the conversations we've had. Excited. Glad you guys are having words brain. Upgrading. There we go. There's the words I was looking for. Glad you guys are upgrading and excited about it. That's always fun. Ironically, the timing is kind of ridiculous, not gonna lie, that I am also getting some upgrades to my room this week. But that timing was completely accidental. Yeah, just as a reminder, chat, for those of you who haven't heard this already, stream tomorrow is supposed to be at its normal time, but might get delayed a smidge. Hopefully this time not by there being an update to the game, which I'm going to check for once I get off of stream. And I will check for in the morning. But, you know what? I wouldn't mind selling some of this stuff. Because I think I can sell it without having to worry about... even just... Oh, the sell price is 0 for that. That's fine. Because it doesn't get rid of the... fashion options. It just gets it out of my inventory. We'll have to talk about that during the weekend and talk about other things. Did I not tell you? I know I told Dragon, because the minute I knew what day we were going to go get it, I think I told him. I was like, yep, by the way. We're going to try to be back, well before 1. But Mom was like, well, it will always be... There's just like, there's no way it's going to take this long. And I'm like, yeah, but then it takes one accident on the way to where we're going for it to add 30 minutes. And if there's 2, then it won't be late. So, you're not always at VC. That's true. I'm not going to sell their named armor. We're going to hold on to that. Is there a way... Remove all augments. Oh! Well, that's cool. That's all. But not necessary. Okay. I will sell that as well. There's no... I'm not gonna need that. Okay. I obviously don't sell what people are wearing. But, like, I already have the fashion thing for this. Do I really need a black tank top? Even though it's a prime, I get 10 gold for it, though. So I don't know. The thing is, it does depend on what people actually have armor-wise, because I may need these for at some point. Simply because things won't have armor. Thank you for following. Now, I know Joel calls you Oz. What do you want to be called? A Thoy? I don't know how you would say that. Just let me know. Okay. Well, the thing is, I can equip that to someone who maybe doesn't have... Yeah, I'm amused at some of the quests it's giving me. Like, here's a tank top that gives you 2 armor. How does a tank top give you 2 armor? You're fine with Oz? Alright, in that case, as long as you're fine with it. Yes, Jessica, did you get your McDonald's? Or did you decide it wasn't worth it? Interesting how quiet the music is in the shop. I've decided that if it's blue, I may not sell it. May not being the keyword there. Armor-wise, Doug, Gwyn, and Arena seem to be doing alright. That's nice for them. The busted stuff are just... We collected that because it will give us... No, you're too old and responsible? Oh. SMH, I thought we had a bond over going out at a stupid time and getting food. What? I can't say anything because I wouldn't have done it either. And I'm not old, technically. Well, I am by my brother's standards, so depends who you ask. Not saying anyone in this chat is old, I'm just saying. I can't even attempt to use that excuse. I just don't like going places. Has gotten takeout an audio many times. It's fine, you can call Joel old. The thing is though, if I call Joel old, I'm also calling Dragon and Mousy old, and I don't know that I should be doing that. And I also don't normally do that. To be fair, I normally don't have to. You are old? What? Debatable. It's impolite to call people old. Okay. Let's see if we've got anything we want to buy while we're here. I don't think so, because I have a unique item. Even though I have things here that could be more points. I don't. Yeah. May even be older than Joel old, but yeah. That's... nope. I'm not saying it. Yes, we are ancient. Alright.
Hey!
I didn't say it earlier, Prelude. I didn't say it. It wasn't me. You love a late night food run. My brothers like to do that with their friends. Be like, where are the older 2 boys? And it's, oh yeah, they're at such and such place with X, Y, and Z. Okay. Y'all have fun. I think one night I was like, hey, can you bring me back some bread from the place you're going to? But yeah, no. When the younger ones get their license and then have a car to drive, oh goodness. That'll be fun. Same thing, you started having kids parties to go to every Saturday morning? Yeah. For my son, I don't hang out at the kids parties. You know, just hang out, yeah. Yeah. That was a funny thing Mom and I were talking about the other day, was the fact that with these youngest two, like, she's gotten complete social butterflies. The last two, she's running everywhere, and everybody, all the kids want to be their best friends. And so it's just like a constant, like, every Friday, ooh, entering Noctilum. Well, I didn't want to enter Noctilum, but we're here. So we might as well stick our head in, I guess. So if I remember correctly, Noctilum is the section that's really, like, jungly. And very pretty. Okay. Point in case. Alba, you're in the way. Yes, like, the twins, they've been to several formals already. They've been to so many different parties and craft hours and hangouts and going to the jumping, what are they called? Trampoline parks and all that stuff. And they're not quite yet where they can drive, so Mom has to drive them everywhere. Dylan was out at a friend on Thursday night. They went to a restaurant. He got dropped off at 8:30 p.m. A 6-year-old officially has a better social life than me. That's what I've been saying. These teenagers, my teenage brothers, have a better social life than I ever did. But as my mom pointed out, it's one, personality difference. They're a bit more, way more of a social butterfly than I am. And two, yeah, no, the alligators are gonna totally try to kill me. It's also being in the same place for a long period of time. When I was their age, we had just moved, and or were about to move. We moved every 4 years when I was younger, so I never really made long-term friends because we moved. You don't have a social life because you work at stupid o'clock. Yeah, that would also do it. I love how we just got into a different section of the map on accident. I'm just gonna roll with it, honestly. Though we probably won't stay over here. I'll have to look at the map.
I'll make them hurt.
Hopefully that's gonna change when you get this new job. Hopefully.
I'm in the zone. Let's close in
Now
and
it's
clean
my
up.
turn. Now, melee attacks.
Yeah, no, this thing is like right up at me.
I'll make them hurt.
And I'm just gonna jump up and there we go.
Is that it? Problem solved.
Problem solved. True. Yeah, I've gotten a little bit of a social life other than, especially in the last couple years. And I say that, and I hear two certain people started to protest a little bit. Possibly. Or they're agreeing with me. I don't know which. But I made some friends in person and started hanging out with them and going to D&D. And it's been great. Oh yeah, water is probably oh, the water is poisonous. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay. So this is a swamp. We've been to the desert, now we've been to the swamp. Yeah. In-person friends is also important. Yeah! But it also feels silly to say I didn't have a social life before that, because I did. Just not an IRL one.
Heal me.
Okay, we're just gonna run away. Run away from the angry alligator.
The rest is hit harder.
To you.
I won't read that one out, but Joel, if you're still here, Oz has a question. But yeah, it was 2 years ago, I think, that I was hanging out with some people around my age, and I wore my D&D earrings to said gathering, which they're 2D20s. They're purple and blue. They're really pretty. And another girl at the gathering was like, "Oh my gosh, do you play D&D?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do. Do you?" And we talked about it for a bit. And she's like, "Would you want to come play with our group? Because I'm the only girl, and I would love to have another girl there." And I was like, "I'm willing to give it a go." Like, yeah, I know kind of exactly when because for other reasons. And so then I went, and I gave it a try run. I hung out and listened to the crazies, that I now call friends. And I was like, these guys seem pretty chill. This seems like fun. And so then I kept going.
Move in and do some damage.
I'll make them hurt.
I stopped going to the social gathering as much because a lot of people started showing up, and certain people that I didn't particularly get along with, I feel comfortable around, so now it's more of an effort to go to that. But
Let's keep it up.
I now have a group of people that I hang out with IRL at least once every 2 weeks, which is nice. Yeah, your mousy social life is mostly online. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, health reasons. Especially at the time when you and I met Dragon. It would have been... It was difficult for everybody, basically. Though, well, we met a little bit before COVID, but... We started really hanging out, if I remember correctly. It was after, but like in COVID to after. You're grateful to find all the online stuff, but sometimes it feels like an easy excuse not to do the hard IRL stuff. Yeah. I get that. I think the craziest thing, and I don't even know if I said this out loud ever, but I'll say it, is like the craziest thing is like Dragon and Mousy are the people I've been friends with the longest ever.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Which is crazy if you think about it a little bit. To me. But,
Nice hit. Let's see another.
and we've made it work.
Thermal payload.
I'll make them hurt.
Age difference and all. But it's nice sometimes to be like,
Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range.
I do have some friends that are now my age.
Hit him again for me.
And also, the funny part then is also though, I still don't get all the references. I'll be like, here?
Move in and do some damage.
I'll make them hurt.
I wish there was more social chains to meet more farmers. The only things are the young farmers groups, but they're a bit bad for a polite way.
Hope I didn't get in the
Yeah, I could see that. That's one of the things that I have a gripe with, is just like, if I went to just, like, outside of the one social gathering that I did go to, like, outside of the situation that is in, if I just wanted to go meet people, where the heck am I supposed to go meet people? Hello? Where am I supposed to go? We did get introduced before COVID, yes, Clara, but that's when your health stuff was really doing me in, and it's about the time you started getting the medical help you needed. Yeah. The timeline is a little fuzzy for me. But I felt like it was before COVID because I remember complaining about the beginning of it to y'all. Collectively, Drax chat, if I remember correctly. I'd be like, guess what my school decided to do? So... And I know that it wasn't just the last 2 years that I was in Drax chat being distracted constantly. So, yeah. I don't need friends because I help other people online, but deep down I know it's a cover up for something I've fixed after that experience. Mm-hmm. The only way you know how to meet new people is in clubs, but that ends up in a blur and me not remembering anything. Right. Bars, pubs, bowling alleys, and such are good for meeting people. Just not the right type kind of people for you. Right. Yes, there is that. I don't know. Bowling alleys are fun, but I don't normally talk to people when other people than the people I went with when I go to bowling alleys. I like bowling though. At some point I need to go because
You've got no choice.
well, actually we do have a choice. It's called run away. Flee with extra flee. I didn't think it was gonna see me there, dang it. Oh yeah, it's been interesting. It's just funny because every week, especially like a couple months ago, it was like every weekend twins had a party to go to. Sometimes they had a party on Friday and on Saturday.
With a melee attack.
Leave
I'll
this
knock
to
him
me.
off balance. Shadow strike. I owe you one. Repair.
And I was just sitting there like,
Wild down.
oh my gosh.
More.
I think in my childhood, I think I went to,
I'll topple him.
I can only remember one birthday party. No, was that mine though?
Side slash.
Maybe two, and there was around the same time.
Ghost faster. Now
Who wants to take a nasty spill?
After that, if they had birthday parties, I wasn't invited to them.
sliding slinger.
Or mom didn't have me go.
To me.
One or the other.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
You used to play in a dart league. Yes, this Canadian throws darts. And it was a good way to interact with different people every week. Yeah, I could see that. Dragon, that's not that surprising. At least not to me. Maybe to other people in chat, but not to me. That's not surprising at all. Okay, I need to get... well, I do need to go further up this way. Which one's for this one? Unaccepted mission, so I don't need to go up there, actually. I should go back this way. Oh, I keep forgetting to check these. Okay. You got in a couple gigs on your own this year though, and I feel like there your people comfortable at live music. Ooh, that's fun. Even if you're on your own, you're less conscious than if you went to an environment like a club and a group. Concerts are fun. I've not been to like non-concert things, but my mom has taken me and my sister to a couple concerts. Those are always fun. Anyone could throw darts. Hitting the board, however. Yeah. Dragon knows who I immediately thought of when he said darts, though.
I'm in the zone. Let's close in and clean up.
Convert you to the music of D&B.
Furious blast.
Those are words in the English language. I don't know what they mean.
Furious blast.
Excellent. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Violent streak.
Yeah. You'll want to see this move. They're flush back. Knock them over with gunfire.
I need to ask Mom now that
Switch to close range
COVID
combat.
stuff is all settled down. Drum and bass.
Repair.
Horror genre? Okay. So, a divisive topic, I see.
Decoy round.
Slide nice. Move in and do some damage.
I'll make them hurt. Did that work? Then move in and strike. Tornado blade.
Ooh, drum and bass could be interesting. Bass. Why did I say bass? I kept reading it like the fish. My bad. It's like what became my title today from that was something I could not say correctly once on Wednesday. Yeah, I think technically the concert I went to, the one I remember, the most recent one would have technically been like pop or something. I don't know. I think during like one of his songs or one of his like in between things, the main artist that we went to see literally described his music genre as a jambalaya soap or gumbo. Combination of many things, basically. It's perfect for my kind of people, the ones who drink Monster all day with the yeah. Well, we're going this way. Whee! I love the low gravity. It's great. Makes jumping fun. What is that? Is that a rock? It's a pile of rocks. I thought that was something else. Can I go up there that way? Let's go find out, I guess. We're exploring. I love the music in this game so much. Yeah, my thing is just, I never know when things are going to be places, if that makes sense. So, I don't go to many things. Alright guys, you need to get sleep. Have a great stream. No apologies. You're all good. And hopefully sleep well. See you another day. And don't stress about it. If you can avoid it.
I'm in the zone. Let's close in and clean up.
Similar, too different from EDM. Okay. A little different, but it's very similar. Ah, okay. So you probably would like a dragon. And I probably would too, depending on the song. My favorite genre of music is yes. It's called music.
Let's see what you've got.
I'm trying to like draw them over here, not get that guy's attention. If they draw his attention, then it's fine.
I owe you one. Furious blast. Yes. Weaken it. Ghost factory.
There. You don't see this every day.
Unless it's gonna move.
Shadow strike.
Wild down.
But we need the wings, I think, for this. Just send some of your favorite D&B and Joel's music tomorrow, if you want to have a little listen. Noted.
Open fire and don't let up.
I owe you one. Shadow strike.
See, I think they can be over there and it's fine. I think if I was over there, it would...
Yes. Weaken it.
I think I would go and attack me.
Early bird.
Nice thing is I can just basically tell them to shoot it and...
That could've done it. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Rising blaze.
There we go. Oh, no one escaped. The iron escaped. No one caught it. Alright, we're gonna try to run past this guy.
Looks like we've got no choice.
Run! Flee with the extra flee! He's only level 23. We might be able to handle it, but I'd rather not deal with that right now. 19, actually. You know what? You know what? Fine.
I'm in the zone. Clean up.
Now it's time. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
I'll make them hurt. Sorry. The rest is up to you.
Oh.
Violence.
That's gonna be, no.
Wearing me down.
Let's like sneak over here, maybe?
Reality rip. I'm almost down,
I didn't,
but not out.
I didn't think.
Fine then. I'll fight
You
alone.
guys take it from here.
I'm not here. You can't see me. I'm not here. You can't see me. Oh, nope, it can't see me. Excuse you? You're gonna head off. You need to get some soup too.
Help you.
No worries. Enjoy your rest. Thank you for coming by and chatting. It's always appreciated. Oh, I'm just gonna keep running up this map.
Not dying today.
that thing mad either. We're cool. We dodge. We dodging. We moving. There is a thingy, my rubber, over here somewhere. Wait, was that another humanoid enemy? A Marnock marksman. We haven't met them yet, and today is not going to be the day, though. Funnily enough, today is not going to be that day. I didn't actually mean to come up here. I was running away from something. Look at this place. It's so pretty. Alright. Honestly, I think I need to quickly Google which zone I need to put this thing in. Because this is getting annoying. But... Oh, I don't... Okay, the troublemaker's next to me, that's good. It's like, I actually don't know where the dogs are, and I'm supposed to be in charge of them. But the one that... the mischief maker is sleeping next to me, so we're all good. She may have already done her mischief, but... Ugh. Alright. Just... I'm not here. You don't see me, I'm not here. Alright, where's the sector that has the... It's probably on top of this thing, if I remember correctly. I think there's one up there. Which, if you really think about the way these things, beacons work, it doesn't make sense. But, that's what I kind of remember. Oh, there's a spot over here, unless I've already been over here. I think I have skirted around these guys before. Not on this side, I think I was on the other side. Oh, they despawned and got replaced with other friends. That's fun. That's one of the interesting things about this game is that oh dear.
Show me what you got.
Well, my defense, guys, it literally landed in front of me. How was I supposed to dodge it?
I'm sorry.
Ooh, over here looks good. We'll escape this way. You can wander, what was I saying? You can wander into the areas that are way too high level for you. And you can get pretty far even with that. Like, it's not impossible to get to places you're not supposed to, quote unquote, not supposed to be yet. Now, there are certain places that are very difficult to get to without being the proper level. Simply because, well, if you don't have a skell and you're not high enough level to have a skell, then getting to certain places is actually quite literally impossible. But outside of that kind of situation, what are you? Oh, you're just bugs. Okay. Simply because, in this case, if you need to fly to get somewhere and you haven't unlocked flying yet, it's going to be a little bit difficult to fly to get there, if that makes sense.
Looks like we've got no choice.
Nah, there's always a choice. It's called run. Don't know where to. Because I think I'm running out of road here. Ooh. Looks like we found a fun place. Where even am I? Oh, we went all the way around here. Okay. Well, I didn't see any of the spots. I wonder... Yeah, I think that one's up on top of something. Alright. While we're sitting here with the map open, let me Google. And I don't have chat visible. Well, actually, let me move this over here. Xenoblade Chronicles can spell X Lin Infinity Quest. One. I need. Okay. Actually, this is what I needed to search. Hold on. I need to know where this can be found. 110, 115, 118. Okay. So 1, 14, 16, 18, 20, 19. Yeah, so none of the sites I have yet, it looks like. I need to give this something. Put the other storage probe here. So 110, 115. This one? This one over here might be it, and it could also be this one. Yeah, because those will go up to 3. Okay. So I should go... So let's see if we can find this one. Let me see if it shows this. Does this have a picture of the map? Okay, on Oblivia, 307, 301, 303, 307, 318. 303 is probably this one right here, the one I couldn't get to. And the one I skipped over. So maybe this one. 207. I don't think, even though we went over into Noctilum, I don't think I got any. Oh wait, that tells you which numbers. Okay, so this one is, can I mark segment? There we go. Mark that segment. 110. That's 18. That's 15, 110, 115, and 118, let me guess. Yeah, so those 3 in this sector. And then... Actually, not that one. That one's 305, 309. So... 303, 307. Okay. I'm marking all the ones that it could be so I can just know that when I'm in one of those, that's the one I need to try to find. So 18, 19 for this one. Though we're probably not going to wander this deep into this territory, to be honest. We're not going to be going this far into Noctilum for a while, so I'm not going to bother marking this. Okay, let's try the ones two ones closest to us first, because that feels like the obvious thing to do. I love that we have no fall damage. That's great. Okay. Oh, there's also it's the wiki. We have thank goodness for the wiki. There's a wild Mindfu in chat if anyone wants to try to catch it. Or Mainfu? I don't. Oh, right. I gotta push that twice because it sleeps sometimes. It's one of the buttons I have on my stream deck. So nice. Okay. My guess is it's down there on that beach, but I'm gonna walk around the top of the rim just in case. At least we're not in the 40s range of enemies at the moment anymore. We're in the 20s. It's a little bit easier to deal with. Yeah, it does look like that sector basically covers the beach. Alright, now we go. North Point Cove. Ooh, nice. It's a landmark, so I can teleport there now. Sweet. Okay. Where are you gonna be? You're gonna be in the middle of that island? I knew something was gonna pop up. Okay. So not on the island. Good to know, but there is a quest item here. So over there. I don't know what this is for. But there is a quest item over here. Oh, yeah, the acorns. Oh, there it is! Turn right around and see it right away. Video game logic. Nice thing about this being on my Switch is when I get Discord messages, I can just check them. Okay. I have that muted, right? Yeah, you guys can't hear that. Just gotta not run into the wall. Is that a map I see? Ooh, I'm gonna have to look at this closer later. Okay, cool. Nothing super urgent. Okay, so we are immediately... you know what? Because we already have G2s on these other ones, I'm gonna put a G2 on this one. Simply because even though I could put a G3 on it, because it'll have the increased effectivity because of the chain it's in, we will attempt to get everything we can out of that. Okay. And I'm gonna teleport here to see if we can get to this one. I think this one's on top, but I want to make sure that it is. Though we do have a few acorn back because this is around here. So I may gather some things first. I don't remember how many I need for that quest. Where? Oh. I'm blind, it's fine. Two out of 3. Okay, so I just need to gather one more. They're all along these beaches, it looks like. I'll come back down here. The thing is, those will respawn in that area, and I could literally just teleport down to that beacon again. Oh, and with that part done, I can unmark that segment. There we go. Which way is it? Behind me. See, I got all sorts of turnaround there. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. I kind of have a feeling I remember why I didn't go get the beacon that's over here. Because it was through the annoying Grex territory. And then past the Grex are the spiders. One of these days this is gonna see me. Oh. Wow. Alright, please be down low, please. I don't see it yet. Does not mean it's not here. Alright. I remember having the hardest time trying to find one of these and ending up giving up and then eventually finding out that it was up at the top. I'm thinking this one might be that one, but I want to double check this entire cordon just in case. Then we may try. The thing is, in time, I will get the thing now. It's just a matter of time for that mine to go off and give me the thing I need. Yeah, I feel like if I was gonna see the beacon, I would have seen it by now. Yeah, it's up there. Okay. That's fine. Saving, because we might as well. Alright. Built a nest near OLA. We'll track this one for a minute and see what we need to do for that. Teleport over here and see what this little quest icon is about. Install a G1 probe at the 117 site. Alright. Got it. 117's not on the list of the to-do list, but that's okay. Wait, if I already have a G2 probe, do I then have to install a G1 probe? That's dumb. Oh, that one will attack us on site. We gotta be careful. Oh, that's annoying. Fine. I only have... Do I get it back? Let's see. Okay, so I then need to discover this spot over here. Alright, I can discover this cave over here. I got this. I don't know why it hasn't checked off the 117. Maybe it has to like go off. Ad starting soon. Since when? I love how my stream manager over here is saying that there is going to be an ad starting soon. But the my mod view is not telling me that. Alright, so we're gonna have to go down here. Sneak past level 20 spiders. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, that level 17 we could technically take if we wanted to, but we'll probably pull the 20s. Ooh, we got one white cosmet. That's good. I think we need 3. Ad break ends in 30 seconds. Okay. I mean, I'm not doing anything super exciting. Let's see if there's a fight here to be had. These flowers gonna try to kill us. Aw. Just hoping for deadly flowers. Alright, that break seems to be over. Let's explore a little bit. Carefully, of course, because these are level 30 enemies, apparently. Oh look, it's a California sunset. Inside! Still confounds me, to be honest. This does seem to be a maze. Okay, so... We do a little bit of exploring, because I do think I can clearly see that there's some cool things here. So we're gonna try to get to those real quick. Okay, where... It was that one over there.
Meet the woman who's gonna wreck your life.
Oh. You're not friendly.
Sorry. The rest is up to you. Just one more hit.
Shh. I'm here. mind.
Not like this.
I am here. Come on. I really wish it was line of sight a bit more. 'Cause that felt silly. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to install a research probe. That's why I didn't check off. Sometimes I'm a silly goose. Oh, it does give you the probe back when you swap it. Alright, so I just wasted money, that's all I did. Alright. Talk to Kirsty. Okay, we'll go talk to Kirsty in here in a second. I wanted to collect this first. So we've already gotten one of the flowers we need from that. Let me look here. Let's go ahead and try to get over here. So up and that way. Let's go ahead and try to get over there. Gosh, I should have really checked which direction it was going to be in. It's okay. I got this. Because if I can get another mining probe on getting those white cosmets, it would go a lot faster. There's a wild tail low in chat if anyone wants to try to catch it. See, I might try to take on that level 19 thing, but that level 20 thing is right there. So I don't feel like that would be a good idea. Excuse me. I think I could take one, but I don't think we could take two. Am I going the wrong way? Yep. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go that way. Yeah, you know what? You're kind of by yourself.
This should be fun.
You won't beat
Lay
me.
down some fire for me. I'll blast him wide open. Sliding slinger. Furious blast. Side slash. Flame grenade.
Oh, I wonder if the reason I can't use that ability is because I've got the shield from Lynn. Maybe you can only have the one aura active at a time.
Slide nice. Move in and do some damage. Repair. I'll make him hurt.
Soul Voice Master, let's go.
They're tough. Catch me up. Negative. I'm on the brink too. Furious blast.
Elma, I'm pretty sure you're the one that has healing.
This is wearing me down. I'm not gonna make it. I have to stay in this. Help me! Shadow strike! Thirsty edge!
Leave this to
I'm
me.
not clocking out yet. Heal me! Rising blade! Defensive I have to stay in this. Help me! I'll make him hurt. I owe you one. Furious blast! Side slap nice. Move in and do some damage. I'll make him hurt.
Wild down.
Sorry. Ghost bastard. The rest is
Thanks a bunch.
Did we get like a second enemy in this fight?
Help me.
Or are we just having that much trouble?
Slinger.
You okay? We can do this.
Rising blade. Did that work? Then move in and strike. Getting stronger.
There we go. Nice. Alright. Thing is, if we keep taking on level 8 things, we're gonna get some XP, but we're gonna get more XP if we take on the higher level things. It's one of those potato situations where fighting something R level or lower is an easy thing to do, but if you fight something a little bit higher, we take a bit of a risk, but we also might get a lot from it. Why do I feel like the beacon's gonna be on top of like that kind of structure? Okay, so this level doesn't continue on this side. Does it continue on this side? Something's eating something and hello. Where are we going? That way. Okay. Nice. Discoveries are always good. Now, my rule with exploring for right now is try to keep on the higher elevations. Oh, there's a cave there that's probably got something fun in it. Simply because jumping off the cliff is a lot easier than trying to find your way up it. You can always jump down. You can't always get back up. Once I have a skull, that wouldn't be a problem. Do you get flying for your skull right away or not? That part I don't remember. Once I get a flying skull, that won't be a problem. Those are suspiciously low level enemies. This feels like a trap? Is it just me? There's one of the other continents over there. I feel like there's gonna be a fight here at some point. Does look like for the most part though that this section, not that, is lower down, so we'll jump in now. And it looks like a good place to get some leveling in. Let's look at all these chickens. Totally chickens. They're 100% chickens?
I'm in the zone. Let's close in and clean up. Now, my turn.
Hit him again for me.
Yeah? You'll want to see this.
I think we're gonna get that second one behind it.
Nice hit. Let's see another one.
And on the fight, not too... Like it's not gonna take much.
More. Didn't know I was so
Yeah,
popular.
thought so.
Reality rip.
They're flustered. Knock them over with gunfire. Screamer. Side slash. Shadow strike. Did that work?
There we go.
Move in and strike.
Class rank up, let's go.
Nice. Move in and do some damage. I'll make them
Let's go, Arena.
Defensive stance. That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. You'll want to see this move. Suck nice. Furious move in and do some damage. I'll make them hurt.
I prefer the melee weapons so much.
Scream edge.
Thermal payload.
Okay, so there's nothing above us. So in theory, this thing should be easy enough to spot. I say in theory because I haven't spotted it yet, so.
Listen. Hey!
Where could it be? Is that rock in the middle of it? Kind of. Could go around that and see. Sectors are a lot bigger than they feel like, I think, sometimes. It's like, where's our render distance at as well? The beacon beams. Meat eater, really? Interesting. Could very well be on top of this little mountain thing here. Maybe even if it's not, we can see it from it, maybe? There's clearly a path here. Oh, hello. Aha! Ooh, Dawnstone. That's good. We like Dawnstone. Alright. That's nice. Perfect. Is there anything else in here? Fun! It's inside the rock. Look at that view. Okay, we needed to go back to talk to Kirsty. And now that I've set 2 of these things to... I wish I could just... Oh, I can. Well, that makes life easier. I didn't realize I could just fast travel over here. I'm a silly goose. You good there, baby? Yeah, I heard you make that little noise you just made. She growled? I don't know. Welcome back, Zeta. The rock cavern looks like a pretty mystical place. Folks here in town were blown away by it. Heh, you seem curious how they could have seen it without leaving New LA. Well, by accessing the research probe you installed, they can view the data that's amassed. For the civilians living here, it's their only way to learn about the outside world. Badge. The probes you are installing aren't just a way to track down parts of the right whale's life hold. Sure, they serve as a source of hope for the future, but they're also helping people today. I hope that underscores just how important your work is. Make sense? Yep. I like the fire in your eyes. Oh, and you're also receiving sizing profits if a lot of people access your research probes. New blades need all sorts of equipment, and a little extra income never hurts. True. Discovering unexplored territories like the Rock Cavern will get lots of people to access your research probes, so keep an eye out for them. What else am I forgetting? As you install more probes, Maranium mining should also pick up steam. You may eventually reach the limit of how much Maranium you can hold. I've already got my storage funds down. In that case, setting up a special data probes and other storage probes can help. Yep. They'll raise the limit of how much Maranium you can store. Done already. Let me give you one now as a thanks for showing me that unexplored territory I wouldn't have seen otherwise. I said that backwards, but it's fine. I already put 2 storage ones down. I might put a 3rd one down. I wonder if I can chain it together and it will get bonuses. That'd be funny. Just remember, like any day probe, simply carrying on the storage probe won't do you any good. You only need to put it into actual use, so access your comm device, change it. Yep. Whew, that should cover the basics. When more Frontier Nav sites assignments come across my desk, I'll be sure to send them your way. Each one spreads our roots into mirror that much farther. Precious resources are rare crystals and minerals that are automatically harvested from probe sites, often crucial for crafting gear and completing missions. Random is versatile or harvested automatically from FN sites. You'll need to create gear and complete missions. You can also invest it in AMs, use it to refuel your skills, etc. Installing storage probes at FN sites can help you raising the maximum amount you can store at one time. Oh, there's a wild scorpion in chat. Burp. I'm gonna try to catch it. Okay. Now, I remember there being a couple quests I haven't done yet. Haven't snagged yet. Planetary Pioneer unaccepted mission. Okay, let's go talk to that person and check the mission board to see if I can snag some more. It's Kirsty. You teleported, lady. Goodness.
Hey.
New orders. Go to the barracks briefing for details to go on forgetting on me. Oh, okay. New orders is a social, no experience, no reward money. So we're doing it for the curiosity's sake. Got it. This one's got an interesting title. It says, marry me. I want to give my love a natural pearl, but they're so rare. No one in LA sells them. Please help. Yeah, I'll help you get a pearl. You gathered ZZ Rapids and biologist. Did I do that already? Yeah, I did do it already, but we're looking for materials to be used in manufacture next season's clothing line. Our product demands finest. I mean, I'm gonna grab these, even though we're not gonna do them for a bit. Nice, I caught it. So that when I go into Oblivia Ovis, I have to be careful that I don't have my max amount of missions. I don't think I've been to Silvalem, so I'm not gonna worry about those. Calderos app. I'm not gonna be on Calderos for a minute. Okay. Well, I don't know where I'm at as far as my max amount of quests, so we'll leave it there. Did I just like complete a mission in the minute I got it? That's great. Love that. Now just hold on. The supplies we brought from Earth are starting to run out. These rates uranium mining aren't enough. Keep NULA going. Yes, I know you're all doing the best you can, but look, it's just not enough. We can't. Oh, hey, rookie. Glad to see you back. Excuse-moi. I know I've only been here for like a week, but and apologies for the scene you walked in on. What's up? Well, I suppose this concerns you too. May as well brief you on it. In the months since crashing here, we've gone through most of the resources we brought with us on the White Whale. We're now in the process of transitioning to materials acquired through Frontier Nav. More than anything, we need a large supply of uranium to ensure operations here can continue. Yeah, no, that makes sense. With so few data probes in place, it's difficult. Everyone's so busy that a lot of important work has gone undone. Maybe you could lend a hand? First, I need 750 units of uranium. Done. Then I need someone to deal with the pack of juvenile simians that keep harassing pathfinders out in Primordia. And finally, on my own little spec op, I need a storage device known as a data unit to be recovered. It contains top secret info. If my calculations are correct, it should have fallen on the planet's surface somewhere out in Primordia. If you take care of all that, I'll make sure it's worth your while. Deal? Yes. Track it? Sure, for the moment. Oh, she's giving me 3 different quests. Oh, I'm tracking each one. Alright, to mine more uranium, you need to install new data probes. You know the deal, right? I recommend expanding the Frontier Nav as you tackle other missions in the area. Such efficiency is the pathfinder way. Try to keep that in mind as you work, rookie. No worries, but it's still nice to get a thanks for once in a while, so keep it up. Finish this mission, and you'll be full-fledged Blade as far as I'm concerned. Alright, good luck out there. People in New LA are counting a front to your nav, which means they're counting on you.
How's it going?
How's the Miranda gathering going? I think 750 units should be able to see us for the time being. Deliver. Thanks a bunch. I see that is distributed among cities industries. Sweet. I hope you'll tackle the rest of my priority assignments with the same vigor. Okay. So what's the details on this one? Oh, okay. Complete all the objectives. Got it. So then... No, not that. Acquire that and defeat that. Okay. Orders. Track. I want to do this one next, just for fun. There's no reward for it, so I'm curious. What am I not getting rewarded to do? Ah, the story mission, so I can't do that yet. You're right, because I have to finish this other affinity mission first. Which, how are we going on that, by the way? 1 of 5. Okay. What's back? Oh, that's in the other direction of where I wanted to go. Is there one that takes me to Oblivia? Oh, I should do this one next, actually. We should go ahead and turn that one in. Because if he has something else he needs me to do for it, then it'd be a good idea to know what that is.
Great.
Working hard?
Hey, you're back. Did you get the goods? Tell me you got the goods. Oh yeah, this will be perfect. My machine will be up and running before you know it. And with its rebirth, I shall capitulate into wealth beyond measure. There'll be fancy balls, lady and bird masks, diamond caviar dishes with little spoons. Where exactly are you gonna get all the materials for that? Yeah, but that's all coming later, so I don't really have any extra money to give you at the moment. Next time, though, I will absolutely pay you. Next time. Thanks again! Yep, I got experience. I got paid in experience.
That's true on any planet.
Wow. Wow. I want to meet... There's a character I want to meet, but I don't know where he would be. Eating yell. Ties that bind. Renewed will. 9 lives. Complete chapter 5. Bah, humbug. That's not it. Okay. Hope Springs Eternal. Oh, right. I feel like that mission has a sad ending to it, if I remember correctly. It's okay. We'll get there eventually. 9 lives, I bet, is the cat. Is a cat-related quest. I wonder if that's when we get our house cat. Because you'll remember, we need the house cat before we can do one of our affinity heart-to-heart talks with Alma, and I'm just like, but how do I get cat though? Because this is a quest we should easily be able to
You
put.
and me.
Open fire and don't let up.
Shield
Target
wall.
in
There we
sight.
go.
These are level 7. Like, this is a walk in the park.
Reality rip.
Shadow strike. My mind
Knock
is.
'em
I'll
right
make
out of
them
their
hurt.
beauty sleep.
Slide the flinger. Knock them over with gunfire.
I'll take
Side
him down.
slash.
If only you had as easy a time of dealing with enemies that are half your level as the enemies that are double your level do. Imagine being able to one-shot these things.
Repair.
There will be a point I can,
Don't wait for
to
the
be
next
fair.
hostile. Slide good enough.
Problem solved.
And to be fair, I will take the extra items. No argument for me on that part. Need 5 dreaming scenes during the day. Bar.
Come on. You and me. Change things up. Use a buff.
Now
Shadow
this is
strike.
a surge of power.
Shield
Repair.
wall.
Appreciated.
Sliding. Furious blast. Yes.
Oh, so it wasn't that, because I can use my shield
You're on top of
despite the fact that she used hers. Huh, I wonder what was preventing me from using it before.
Thanks a bunch.
Rising blade. Did that work? Then move in and strike.
Watch me lay into him.
Sliding splinter. Good enough. Nice work.
Thinking while we were waiting for day, because we could. What time is it actually? In game. Oof. Is there a time change spot close? Yeah, there is. We can go up there and time change. Hold on. Probably gonna end up getting into one more fight before we get over there, but. Nice, nice. We get little shiny things as we go. We'll go into the afternoon. Ah, that was bright. Okay. Not anymore, it's raining. That's the same level of brightness that it was before. That's why I never know what time of day it is in Primordia. Because it's always raining. Let me guess, these things don't show up when it's... Oh, perfect. And they're level 10, so we can do this.
Let's go. Let's see what you've got.
Do this.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Yep,
I'll
gotcha.
blast wide
Shield
open.
wall.
Appreciated.
Oh, we just need to not engage that
Move
guy.
in and strike. Sliding slinger.
Reality rip.
Violent strike. I'll make them hurt.
Flash grenade.
Nice. Move in and do some damage. I'll make them hurt.
Screamer.
Now. Knock them right out of their beauty sleep.
Furious blast.
Dang it, I hit that too early.
Side slash. Power dodge. Sliding slinger. Rising blade. Don't wait for the next hostile. Now it's my turn. To them.
Gonna grab that item, whatever it is. Heat-proof pipe, we always need those.
Nice. Let's see another one.
I don't remember how many I need to take out, but...
Nailed it. Now cripple them.
Rising
Hi, baby
blade.
girl.
Blast.
Hi, so loose, actually.
Now
This is a
do
loose.
melee attacks. I'll make them hurt.
Hi, baby girl.
Want to go shopping when we get back?
Sure. I hear Mall Cruise is having a sale.
Alright. Okay. Now we'll take these 3 on over here.
Let's go.
Locked and loaded.
Figured.
Engaging.
fight.
Lay down some fire for
Trigger the fight.
Screamer! Violent streak!
Knock them right out of their beauty sleep.
Now it's my turn!
There we go.
Side splash! Tornado blade! Sliding slinger!
Wild Grubbin is in chat if anyone wants to try to catch it.
Magnum edge! Defensive stem! Suck nuts! Move in and do some damage.
I'll
Shadow
make them
strike!
hurt.
Appendage down. Weaken them and lay in.
Ghost factory!
You don't see this every day.
Thanks.
Now, knock them right out of their beauty sleep. I'll make them hurt.
The third one's not really joining in this fight.
This is my chance.
Destroyed! Move in and strike!
I'll make them hurt.
Side splash!
Ah, I see what happens. They went over there to
Close range
him.
combat. Shadow strike!
Gotcha.
Wild
So now he's coming over here. With time.
Follow me. I'm on a
It's
roll.
coming over here, rather.
They're done hitting me now.
My cooking got better.
Appreciate it.
Flame grenade! Side splash! Rising blade! Early bird! Sliding slinger! That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
You'll want to see. Hey, Colonel. Want to go shopping when we get back?
Sure. I
Here
hear
we
Walt
go.
Cruise is having a sale.
Bet Walt Cruise is having a sale forever.
All that experience
Weaken them
paid
and lay
off.
in.
Alright, so that mission's done. Now we just need to do this one. Map. I actually want to try over here. And see if we can go on that other side of the cliff and get to that other site. That will also give me some of the comets I need. I need to run into Primordia, not out of Oblivia, rather. Level 20. Not quite the point where I can take that fight yet. Not quite. We'll get there. Soon. Interesting. I think it's nighttime now again. Or when it rains, maybe we get this effect in this desert? That part I don't know. I hear something very interesting. Take that. Okay, that just looks like a path for later, probably. Yep, I need to get past that guy. Okay. Can I go around? Nope.
the woman who's gonna wreck your life. I'm not clocking
Yeah, yeah.
Heal me. Leon.
This is for you.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. We're stuck into the enemy camp. Whoops. Can one of my mods grab that, or are you all busy? It's fine, because Automod held it, so we're all good. Alright, so back here is where I need to go. I have to go up, probably. Or is it gonna be down? I have a feeling it's gonna be up. Thank you, Massey. Alright, I am going to train
Easy now.
a little bit here while we're here.
Anybody that holds back has to answer to me. Wide open.
Leave this to me.
Won't be an easy fight, especially if the friends decide to get involved, but
Furious blast.
should be good XP, hopefully. And we're not doing too bad.
Dodging blade. Thanks for that work. Then move in and slide. Like a defensive stance. Prepare your auras.
How you
Be
shadow
ready for
for
it. I'm on fire now. Side slash. Decoy round. Rising furious blast. Early bird. Then move in and strike.
Nice. Yeah, we're handling one of these guys pretty okay. If it hadn't been for that level 20 robot ostrich, I would have fought those assassins all the way through that cavern.
Nailed
Or at least attempted to. But I knew that if I engaged that tyrant, we would not win.
Flame grenade. Rising blade.
Not easily anyway. Girl, I'm not supposed to be here.
I got a workout from all that running.
Okay. Oh, the beacon beam is up there. So I need to get up there somehow. Okay. Well, I know which direction I'm going.
I'm in the zone. Let's close in and my turn.
Shield wall!
Appreciate it.
Wild down! I toppled him! Close in!
I'll make them hurt. Slide. Furious blast.
What level's that? Level 30. Yeah, we're gonna have to run through that part. It's okay though.
That could have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
For you.
You'll want to see this move. Shadow strike. Furious blast.
You'd think with all this
Move in and do
noise,
some damage.
somebody
I'll
would
make
say
it
something
hurt.
and like we'd be swarmed.
Sliding slinger. Magnum.
But
Leave
apparently
this to
not.
me.
Side slash. Rise. Is that it? Problem solved.
What if I can just do this? I can. Thank you, whoever designed this, for giving me a way to sneak past some things. Gosh, is this the only way to get up here? It probably is. It honestly looks like we would have to go across here to get back around here. We're gonna keep exploring.
This can't be good.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Shield
I'll
wall!
knock them off balance. Appreciate it. Move in and do some damage. Tornado blade.
Wild down!
Now, melee attacks. I'll make them hurt.
Thermal payload!
Side
Lay down some cover fire!
I'll blast them wide open.
First grenade!
Rising blade!
I love how on Wednesday it's like, I don't remember if these are our friends or our enemies.
Follow me. I'm on
And
a
now I'm
roll.
just like, nope, enemy.
Done hitting me now.
We shoot. We slash.
Side slash. Rising blade! Shadow strike. Now that's how to evade. You can do Watch me dance circles around.
Furious blast.
Yeah, that guy we're gonna have to just run away from.
Now cripple him.
You don't see this every day. Sliding.
Because 4 of us can handle one level 19. Oh, dang. We're in the middle of enemy territory. I could probably have the temptation to look in here. Grab that technology while we're here. I be sneaky. Right under their noses. Huh? Okay. At what point do I just run?
This can't be good.
I'm in the zone. Let's
Close
prepare.
in and clear into it.
My mind is
Shield
clear.
wall.
Excellent. I'll make them hurt.
Yes.
Shadow you don't see this every day.
Just don't pull anything else, guys.
Now cripple him.
Don't pull anything else,
see this every day.
please.
Side slash. Rising blade.
Good. Very good.
I don't know why she's happy about getting her butt kicked, but you know what?
Early bird.
I respect it.
Repair. Nice. Move in and I'll do make some 'em damage.
hurt.
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Yeah? You'll want to see this move.
Leave this to me.
Shadow strike.
Furious blast.
Magnum Edge. Suck nice. Move in and do some damage. I'll make them hurt.
Wild down!
That was tough, but we pulled through.
I got a workout from all that running.
Yes, all that running that we just did, yes. Okay. We are deep in enemy territory here. Deep in enemy territory. But that's okay. It's funny, it's very fitting that... Yeah, okay, it's definitely up on that ridge. It's very fitting that I named this character Zaida. Actually, all things considering. Doop 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 doop. Because she's doing various Zaida things right now. Can I? How big is your line of sight? It's not very far, apparently, sir. You need to work on that. Like, I appreciate how easy this has been. But also... How? Oh, that's a level 30. If it hears me, I'm toast. I think I still need to get up, don't I?
The woman who's gonna wreck your life.
Okay, back this way.
I'm in trouble. Heal me. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry.
Where did they all come from?
Up to you.
Where the heck? Okay. I am just making a mess of the stealth mission right now, and I know that. I'm aware of how bad I'm being at this.
Don't want it to end.
I'm not dying today.
Oh.
Damn it. Not like
Well. Okay, I didn't jump at the right spot. Alright, that's ironic, honestly. Okay, let's get a good look at this again. Wait. Wait. I think I see how to get up there, maybe. I think I was thinking about this all wrong. Yes! Okay, I just need to sneak in this building. Ah, good. The door guard is only level 18. Perfect.
Rising blade! Furious blast! Flinger!
Frontier nav revenue.
Hit him again for me.
Yeah, Furious blade on top of this now. Nice! Move in and do
I'll
some
make him
damage.
hurt.
Is there... Yeah. I thought so.
Rising blade!
There would normally be two.
Does that work? Then move in and strike.
Watch me
Decoy
lay it.
round. Sliding slinger. Side slash. Shadow strike. Furious blast.
I'm gonna do this.
Prepare your auras. Be ready for the
This.
I'm on fire
That.
now. Sliding slinger. Rising blade. Side nice. Move in and do some damage.
I'll make him hurt.
Did that work?
I was overthinking things and missed the most obvious thing. A wild almost stars in chat. If anybody wants to try to catch it.
Violent streak. Nice. Move in and
I'll
do
make
some
him
damage.
hurt.
Oh no, it escaped.
Follow me. I'm on a roll. They're done hitting me now. Sliding slinger. Furious blast.
Ready. Get your adrenaline going.
Rising blade.
Shield wall.
Appreciated.
Mega Med. Side slash. Decoy round. Melee attacks.
I'll make him hurt. My
Shadow
mind is
strike.
clear.
Did that work? Then move in and now it's my turn. Screamer. Slide. Rising blade. Move in and do some damage. Furious blast. Side slash. Blade.
Wild down. I toppled him. Close in.
Victory is ours. I don't
Nice. Ooh, arts and skills. Okay, we're gonna take a pause. Pause in the quest of sneaking around and make sure everybody's got their best foot forward. Okay. Auto revives on incapacitation. How long does it last for? Cooldown is 60 seconds. Effect duration is 20 seconds. Boosts debuff resistance. That is kind of crazy. But not something I'm going to equip right now, I don't think, but that is definitely something to consider. 100 shells. Deals weapon damage from behind, boosts damage. Deals weapon damage, physical reserve melee combo, boosts damage. Drum roll. Yeah, the only orange ability there, I would replace that because it inflicts the topple that she can then combo with. Reuse debuffs with an aura, consumes aura to heal TP. And doesn't heal? Okay. I might give her medic free just to see if that helps her. Deals thermal damage, afflicts boost melee. Single enemy. Switch that one out so that she's not doing something super crazy. Weapon damage boosts damage on melee combos. Okay, I think I want to give her this one and put it here instead of that one. I think that makes sense. I'm building Arena to be a bit of a... Well, honestly, we needed a support character, so that's what she's gonna be. Alright, these buildings are a pain in the butt to get camera movement around. It's just the way it is. Nope, we need to keep going up, I think. Oh, nice! There's a couple people over there, but we're gonna just go this way.
Meet the woman who's gonna wreck your life. I'm in the zone. Let's close in and clean up. There.
Shadow strike. Now, melee attacks. Furious blast.
I'll make 'em
Sliding
hurt.
Slinger. Nice. Move in and do some damage. Tornado blade.
Nice, let's go.
Ghost factory.
Nice hit. Let's see another one.
Watch me lay into it.
Hopefully everybody, as far as like the balancing goes, hopefully everybody's balance is good. It's something I'm still working on figuring out where I want everyone to go.
Then move in and strike.
But I think if I focus
Melee attacks.
Lynn being the toppler and being the defensive,
I'll make 'em hurt.
auras, Alma ends up being DPS, I be DPS, and
Do
Irene,
it.
Arena
Watch me
rather,
dance circles around 'em.
is support. That will work for now. The issue comes in is I have to be careful who I swap out for who later on.
You'll want to see this move.
Because you run into one real issue, honestly, is the fact that if you level up the characters, there's a point at which you need to level all the other characters up as well, affinity-wise, but then they're not leveled up or have the right gear or fit into your combination that you're doing nearly as well. I'm just gonna actually... Yeah, I'm just gonna...
I'm in the zone. Let's close in and clean up.
We'll just fight both of them, honestly.
Furious blast.
Yes. We can.
Sliding Slinger.
You don't see this every day.
Violent streak.
So I think I remember, I just think I remember taking a lower level third, like taking two very strong people, and one of the third person in the party was not strong, and then just like, they kept dying over and over again.
Did that work? Then move in and strike.
Which is probably what we're gonna end up
My
having to
mind
do.
is clear. This is my chance.
Shadow strike.
Wild down.
Furious blast. Rising blade. Magnum edge. Now, melee attacks.
I'll make 'em hurt.
Side slash. Decoy round. Sliding Slinger.
After we complete this affinity mission, which is honestly gonna probably be me just running around and leveling while we wait for things to actually like come in from the probes.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
I'll make 'em hurt. Sorry. The rest is. Thanks.
Once we do that, we probably should do the story mission next. Merely for the fact that I'm pretty sure it unlocks some more characters and more like area. But it's like the debate being, do I do that or do I try to continue doing these other side quests I've got?
This is my
'Cause
chance.
I've got a lot of missions from the mission center.
Side slash. Slide nice. Fury move in and do some damage.
I'll make 'em hurt.
So where's Nick and I?
On your feet, soldier. Ramp up the adrenaline. I'm on
Yeah, there
fire
we
now.
go.
Nice. Fury
Got her.
in and do some damage. Rising blade. Sliding Slinger.
There's gonna be ad here in a second,
Pulled through. Excellent strategy.
but it shouldn't cause any issues. I'm not doing too much, and when I am doing, I will pause when the ad starts. The real question is, do I try to keep going sideways? I feel like I don't try to keep going. I think I am gonna put a G3 there just to try to get more. Okay. As much as I like that so this honestly probably shouldn't be a research spot. This one, I mean, I'm not too concerned about revenue. I'm not currently at a point where that matters. Sorry, I'm meant to keep working on that. Because if I replace this with a G1, or either a G1 or a G2. I think it would be a G. No, it would need to be a G2. Then that goes back up. That increases the productivity of some of very important mining spots. And I can swap this one also for a G2. And the 50% effectiveness. All of a sudden. So you're cold and tired, so time for you to get ready and start going to bed. Night. Talk to you tomorrow. If I had enough G2s, I would change this one up for a G2. But I think a G3 will work for now. If I did a G1... I don't think a G3 versus a G1 with like 50% boost is gonna make a difference in this case. For sure, we have a chaos duo to craft. I know. We do. I'm excited. We have some chaos to cause, and it's gonna be fun. No update for tomorrow that you see? Yay! Grant's barrier. Well, that's nice. No, maybe instead of controlling an enemy, she should have another attack. Or you know what? Instead of seizing control of an enemy, you should do that instead. Have a shield. I'm glad there's no update for tomorrow because that would be annoying. Ooh, I've got more options. Boosts. Okay, that's the one I equipped. Boosts physical damage. Recovers 12% of your HP when you use an aura. Ooh, that's... Oh, that's a difficult choice right there. It's like, do I want to do more damage? The thing is, once I rank back up to the next rank I think I'll get more skill slots available. Use it covers. Yeah. And can I upgrade? It only needs 2 to upgrade it to level 2. Because even a little bit of That will be very good. Okay, what'd you get? You could have a. What's your choice of what do I need to replace? Boost damage to humanoid enemies by 30%. Critical chance. Melee arts from behind. Boost range. Boost evasion. Okay, so I want her to keep that. What do you got? Extend topple effects by 1 second. We'll do it that way, I think. Because her topple being extended will be good, because we build off of that. She specifically built off of it. Well, 80% chance of not walking a sweeping enemy when attacking with an art. Well, that's good! Boost the HP recovery party of members you revive by 30%. Yes! She definitely needs that, because goodness gracious, is she support character right now. Okay. Yeah, well, there's no literal difference between those two, so that's nice. None of these make sense. I'm guessing I can't wear this because levels reasons would be my suspicion. Insufficient level. No, the Voltorb Escape. I can English. Okay. Nothing there. Got some right arm sleeves for when I level up enough to use them. Increased beam resistance. That's not really useful in this case. Okay, so when I get to level 18, I will have some more gear I can use. That's good. Okay, the only thing I need to check then is make sure everybody's using the right weapons. Yep. You are. We're using yours. I literally haven't gotten a new gun for Elma in ages. Which is fine. Okay. So everybody's equipment seems to be on par. So we're good there. It is 9:40. How long have I been going? 3 hours? Okay. We're at 1 out of 5. So in the time I've been playing since I got my first started getting them, I've gotten 1. It's annoying. Okay. So let's go to the shopping district. I want to look again. There was something I needed for the quest for one of the quests I had. Something I needed to buy. Purchase combat bodywear and iron blades. Okay.
Hey!
Restrictive wear. Purchase. Oh, I should look and see if there's anything here I want, appearance-wise. That I don't have already. I don't... Purchase. We'll just purchase it. It is technically better than the ones I have, so I may wear it. Ooh, I like the look of that one. Purchase. we're getting to the point where I will do some actual aesthetics on purpose kind of vibes. Especially, I've got 500 coins. 500,000 coins. I can afford to be a little silly. Do. Do I need to be slightly mindful? Probably. Is there anything in this that I would want to wear other than what I've got? Probably not. Oh, that's... Purchase and equip. Those do look cool, to be fair. That does look really cool. Anywho. I'm gonna buy... Just in case she actually just has to take... I'm gonna buy one of these, just to make sure that when I give this to this character, I don't lose anything. Okay. Now. Fashion gear time. That's what I think it is, right? Yeah, the eye patch. Which would be funny to put the eye patch on the scarred eye. Like, she has scars on the one eye, and then clearly also then has an eye issue on the other. Like, that would be funny. Ah, okay, so I've got Arena's look now. Okay, so I bought that too. So that way we have different colors of this, so like we can have a little bit of fun with the different colors. But this, is it this? Yeah. I wanted to try. The nice thing about this is you can mix and match a bit. Um, which is nice. I have a feeling I'm not gonna go with this entire outfit. But we'll see where I end up going. Yeah, see, that feels a little too flat. Actually, did I have... I wonder... Oh, no, that's not gonna be what I want. Bargain turtleneck series, and it's a pair of jeans. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Maybe they'd be practical diving suit outfits, but no. Why would a video game have those? Yeah, okay. Wait, is it this one? See, the colors are so different, but the energy just works. Why do the colors have to be so different? Ah. I like the pink, but it's just not gonna work, I don't think. I want to try that angle, because this one top's been one of my favorites. 4. Welcome to Clara trying to put an outfit together, by the way, chat. This is gonna become a routine. You're welcome. I think right now I want to go with this outfit. Don't want the short sleeves now. Da 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 da. That's where they vibe right now. Yep, and she's got her outfit on. I could dress us all the same. That'd be funny. Just for the sake of making sure that when I do end up changing her outfit, it doesn't actually change. I'm gonna go through and do this. Guessing she's wearing... That one will work. There. No, that won't change on her. Okay. I did grab some new gear just now, some of which was higher level stuff than what I had. That combat body wears for... Okay, so everything there is. Yep, why are we wearing that? Don't see anything that's higher. What? This one. So potato, potato, really. Need to make sure everybody's good. He's at 16, okay. These are at 4. 4. Yeah, no, she's got an 18 right now, so she is good. Okay. I think we'll try possibly. That's not the one I want to be tracking. Right this second. We'll track Mamma Mia.
Well.
I went the wrong way again, oh well.
Just speaking for Blade.
Yeah.
I'm crazy. It's okay.
Hey.
Jack, welcome back. You just missed my best friend in the world, Walter. You'd be proud. I got another big lecture about giving up on becoming a Blade operative, and I just shut up, smiled real big, and listened. Why bother arguing? I'm about to leave the nest. That is, assuming you got the question you asked for. First up, a weapon fit to cleave a Milsar in twain. Iron blades. There you go. Awesome. Next, protective gear, able to stop a charging so it distracts combat body gear. Yep. Best present ever. With these bad boys, I can handle anything the indigents of Mira can dish out. No, but I'm glad you think you can. Thank you so much. Wait. Do I still not your name? Ah, wow, how embarrassing. What is it? Hey, cool, strong name. I like it. But I'm terrible with names, so from today forth, I'm calling you Chief. Alright, now that I'm all geared up, I'm off. I'll put those other blades to shame and have Walter eating his words by the end of the week. Right. Thanks for everything, Chief. Catch you on the outside, yeah? Yeah. You know what? Have fun with that. Call me in the next 30 minutes when you need a rescue, yeah? Just saying. For no particular reason whatsoever. Okay. I do need insect jaw. That's annoying. This unaccepted mission. Yeah, well, it might say unaccepted for a bit longer. Da, da. Wait, I think it's the daylight, so I can go actually do this quest. Every time I've been over on the west gate, it hasn't been daylight.
Scatter them.
Way ahead of you.
Slide. Tornado. They're flustered. Knock them over with
Leave this to me.
Rising. Halo.
Okay, now the question is, will this count even though Irina's the one using the weapon?
Move in and
Is
keep the
that
rhythm
it?
going.
Problem solved.
Or am I gonna have to switch? Am I gonna switch back to Drifter for the point of doing this mission? Yeah, okay. Next question, active party member. That is control character. Oh, it's a titanium knife too. Hold on. Character. I don't have a titanium knife too. Hold. Gotta go buy one. We'll go buy one, set the time to morning, and then do this. Alright, oh, I should, well, I'm here. Just making sure that I keep that from maxing out. Weapons. Knives. Titanium knife 2. Purchase and equip. Okay. Oh, I forgot to set it today.
Change things up. Use a buff.
Engaging. Lay down some
Shield
fire.
wall.
Got it. I'll cover you.
Wild down.
Decoy round.
Topple them.
Side
Close
flash.
You're mine.
I'm ready. They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Alright, where's the nearest time set reset? This one's the closest to the teleport spot. I think I went the wrong way. Yep, it's all good though. And it starts raining. Would be about right for this world. Come on.
You're mine. Let's see what you've got. Open fire and don't let target in sight.
Shield wall!
Appreciated. Shadow strike. Side to that work. Then move in and strike. Furious blast.
Pendant down! Weaken them and let it
Why?
Absorber skin.
Oh, I must have goose. Okay. Nope, that's dog toy I just stepped on. Okay. Yep. So, time to be AFK a little bit. Basically, I think is what is going to end up happening here. I do need to go to bed, though, as much as I would love to stay around and probably get into more trouble here on Primordia. I have places to be and things to do tomorrow. So... You know what? We will hang out in Deliverance Park. Yep, you are off to bed as well. Yeah! Yeah! We'll hang out in the park for a minute. But thank you everybody for hanging out and all of the stuff and things. Where's this one? There we go. I will be back tomorrow with Dragon and such doing Split Fiction. We're going to be doing some more of that, which is going to be fun. I don't think there's going to be anybody to raid, but I prefer to always check anyway. Done. Double checking. Yeah, I don't see anybody. So yeah, Dragon and I will be back tomorrow with some more Split Fiction, hopefully on time. But it may be a slightly later than normal for reasons. Hold on, I'm doing something real quick. Report that bot from earlier while I'm sitting here thinking about it, even though it's probably already taken care of. Okay, and yeah, and then continue the normal schedule, I think, for the week. I will say this now, even though it's going to be a few more weeks. I will be gone April 12th, so there will be no co-stream on that day. At least from me. Dragon may choose to stream anyway. But there's also, I think that's the day 1 or 2 of the Hermitcraft charity stream. So it's not like you will be lacking for entertainment. Just go figure out what the Hermits are doing to entertain you at probably about that same time. Yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye!